What it do? What it do? What it do, my friends? How are y'all doing today? Man, we back at it. Now, would it surprise you in any way, shape, or form that I forgot how to go live? I was like sitting here and I went to like the channel itself and I'm like, man, how do I do this? And yeah, I don't know. My brain, for whatever reason, has been mush. I don't know if you guys could really quite put your finger on it. But anyways, thank you guys so much for being in here today. Thank you to my mods, thank you to the members, thank you to everyone, anyone that may be brand new that's jumping in today. I appreciate y'all so much. I'm gonna try to get through this. Caitlin, how are you doing? Parent dinner, Upper Peninsula, Michigan, sending lots of love. Appreciate you guys. So I'm gonna try to keep up with the chat as best as possible. Again, I saw Chilo was in here, DJ. I know Doom was in there, Joseph, Mara, Small World, Shady Lady. I see my man Angels in the house. My favorite AI, Maria. Um, Jackie and Baby. And again, if I missed, Toby was good. So I get if I Gumballs, what's up? Caitlin again. Michael Myers is in the house. Donut Dort, Ihana. So again, thank you guys so much. If you guys are watching in, if this is the first time, what's up, Corey? And I'm trying to I have like none of my stuff that I typically go, like where I'm at. So I'm hoping this thing, I'm using one of these little things that Squish actually has her makeup in to kind of balance my laptop. What's up, Jonathan? What's good, man? Air Aviator, love to New York. What is good? Ramon, how you doing? Rainbow, what's good? Um, best wishes from Philly. Big ups to Philly, man. Big sips up to y'all, man. Working but listening. What's up, D? Um, yeah, guys. So, man, I don't even know where I begin with this one. You know, this is what is it? Velvet Baby. Velvet Baby, how you been? We've been good. We've been good. Hey, what's up? You're new. If you're new, thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. Greetings and best wishes from Germany. What is good? Germany's in the house. What is up? DJ NC's in the house. Crystal and Chris, I think they checked in. What is good, fam? There's Squish is over here right now.
Hi.
What's up? North Little Rock. Dude, thank you guys again so much for being in here again. Just trying to say what up. Take out your you are an idiot. The hell, man. Take out your you don't want to see that. Are you kidding me? You stupid. Anyways, so if you're brand new here, guys, mods handle that stupidity.
Only peanuts I know is Snoopy.
Yeah, I don't think they meant that. But anyways, Kylie, again, this is if you're brand new here, welcome to Park and Sip. Pete is the government name I was given. Bacon is what everybody knows me as. This is Squish. Thank you guys again. I know a lot of you guys came in via the video, and I promise you, that I don't typically cry in videos. But that was yeah, appreciate everyone being here. Keep up. Yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try his best. Issa, thank you so much. Welcome to all the newbies, to all our friends. Thank you so much. To all the new ones. Thank you guys so much for being here. Being supportive. I'm gonna get into all of this. Um, what's up, man?
Hi,
It's been
Doom.
thinking of you. Doomy's in the house. And I don't know. So really where to begin? I think I'm gonna start off. So if you guys if you guys are like Amy, who loves to kind of go through some of the chats, actually the comment sections, man. We've had more trolls in that damn section. Gladys, thank you so much. Hi from Ireland. What's up? What's up? Um, you know, we've had more trolls, giving me all their shoulda, woulda, couldas prior to this. At the end of the day, we're still Park and Sip. I'm still Bacon. I clap back at all of y'all that said that. Again, the outpouring of support and love that we got from everybody is just, I'll get into it a little bit later on. I'm not ready to jump into that one yet. Do you actually like bacon? I love bacon. I actually had it for breakfast today. I actually got IHOP today, which I was pretty excited though. Oh, so this you know what? Why? mods, like, you know what, man, time out that stupid idiot forever. But um ultimately, you know what, it's what happened. It feels it's been like a month ago. It's actually only been maybe about a week and a half or so. um and you know, it's tough. You know, it's tough. And you know, I'm gonna get into all of that. um yeah, you know, it's we here at this community right now, we value everybody's opinion. You're free to have whatever opinion you want. No one is going to stop you from having your opinion. We respect each other, we love each other. And I'll get into it a little bit more, but um feel free um to just, you know, say whatever you want, you know, but you have to be positive. You have to respect other people's opinion. And no, I will not show you my penis. What the hell is that? Like, you know. And kudos, you know, went ahead and actually went ahead and spelt it a different way. But you know, but either ways, oh man, Angel, thank you so much, man. You guys are well, my brother. Glad to see you back on the live. Yeah, it took us a while. You know, I wanted to do this from the outpouring of results. Hey man, thank you so much, doctor. Thank you, man. Thank you. Um, I wanted to do this earlier. I wanted to do this last late last week. I don't even know. I have no sense of time anymore, you know. Um, all of weird notifiers all too well. Can't believe the neighborhood went through. Yeah, and I'll actually show you something. I may have saved it, but we'll see what happens. You know, it's one of these things that how, you know, mods, I'm gonna let y'all handle that. Anytime, mods, that you see any stupidity like that, just handle them, you know. And I did invite some of the trolls to jump into live today, because I wanted to see if you have enough, you know, if you have the balls to say what you have to say via comments in a live chat, because I'll be more than happy to address that. Bacon, send my love to you, Squished. Small World, if thank you so much. I appreciate you. Look at this dummy, man. Mods again, man. You know what? I think I'm actually I'm gonna probably end up switching it to subscriber mode only. DJ NC, thank you so much. Thank you. If that keeps going, I'll probably end up switching it that way. In fact, you know what? Let me see if I could actually do that. If I can actually do that. I don't know if I can. Participants. I'm gonna try to do that before I actually get into that. And if not, then mods, just kind of do your thing as it is. Ba, ba, ba. Maybe I can't do it from right here right now, but it's cool. I don't care. I'll let y'all hang in. You sub, watch your video, sending so much love for Philly. What up, Philly? It's cool. You know what? It's cool. You know, as long as they're in here, they're giving me the watch hours. It is what it is. So, yeah, I want to address. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna address the just the video in itself, you know. And I think this is what more so than anything with the trolls. Send the trolls my way. Shoot. You know what? I told them, y'all acted. Here's the thing. Your video touched me very much. I'm so glad. Yes, and I'm so happy. And again, I want to get into the thank you. And I want to give a big thank you to Jcation and Paula for discussing the GoFundMe, getting it done. Yeah, Paula, can you do that? If you could do sub only, that'd be super solid. If not, whatever, mods. Oh, there you go. Thank you, Paula. Damn, man, do it. You know, super mod right there. Thank you. um where do I begin? And normally I'm not this scattered brains. I just want you guys to know that. I typically don't cry. And you know, it started off. It started off up in Altadena. We're so accustomed to just getting, hey, what's up, man? The Starby Street. Thank you, man. Our member extraordinaire, Daniel, man. Appreciate you so much. Hey, D. I think I said hello to you, but I don't even know. But all of my mods are super amazing, and they have really gone to bat for us this past week and so. But Altadena, you know what? If there's nothing more that I could actually say, um, even I was scatterbrained. I wasn't even directly. I'm on the other side of the Carolinas. Well, much love to the Carolinas. Thank you. Um, so I want to start by saying Altadena. I'm happy that the world knows who Altadena is, even if it's through our video, even if it's for a little bit. we were such a tight-knit community. um there were certain things in Altadena and only Altadena people understood. Only in Altadena could you have a store named the Apple Market, and when you go to the Apple Market, there's no apples. You know, you only in Altadena can you walk down to the liquor store with your dog, and then the lady offers him a Slim Jim. Only in Altadena can you have a restaurant called Fair Oaks Burgers, Chinese, Mexican food. And they excelled at burgers, Chinese, and Mexican food. It's it's such an amazing city. I grew up there my entire life. So we're accustomed to getting an ass whooping when it comes down to anything. You know, when Squish was 5 months old, I think I mentioned it. Actually, you could reference it because I was talking about the wins in my last live stream. Fair Oaks Pharmacy for ice cream. Oh, that's in South Pass. Absolutely, straight down, man. That place is bomb, dude. So again, if I do miss any chats, I do apologize. I am so sorry. I'm just trying to get through this. I'm trying to be as level-headed as possible. Thank you for you, family, for being transparent. It's the most real video of fires. Thank you so much. So we went over it. I won't go over it again. But Squish went through it when she was 5, and now she's 13. And my mindset was, what's going to be funny about this is that if the power outage was anything like when Squish was 5 months old, there's going to be no internet. Those power banks that we all fully had charged are going to die. And we're literally going to be sitting there. What's up, EJ? How you doing, brother? Those power banks are going to go dead. So we're going to have to resort to the old fashioned, tried and true conversation, reading books, and take a damn nap.
Yay.
That's what we're gonna have to go through. So ultimately, we were gonna end up charging, pull the cars up, charge the portables in there so we could at least have phone. But we didn't even have phone reception. So I'll get into all of this as the timeline goes on. Your family story really impacted me. I'm so sorry. Oh, thank you so much. Much love out to Texas. So I was like, I'm gonna start recording this. So even when I got home in the morning, because we have a group that we have a group chat that we're all in, so big sip ups and love to D, to Chilo, to Henry, to Isabel, to I'm sure I'm not missing, and Angel, and all my friends that we talk to on IG on a consistent basis, letting them know that the wind started at 4 a.m. on that Tuesday, the 7th, I believe. Like, the wind started. And when I went out the morning, that one tree, so if you saw the short, half of a tree like fell. And I joked around and I said, oh, we will rebuild, we will recover, and that's typically what happens, because we even documented when we had that tropical storm. Add us to your group chat. We could do that. We had the tree that came down in the tropical storm Hillary. When that came around, it's we ended up here, let me put my phone in do not disturb. Sorry, guys, because we've been getting more spam than anything else. Put that in do not disturb. Johanna, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the super. I appreciate you guys, man. Thank you. So is that Jess? Jess is in the house too. What's up, Jess? And again, if I miss the chat, I typically am really good with the chat, but I'm just trying to paint the timeline for y'all. So we did Hillary, Tropical Storm Hillary, of what we went through when we went through it. And what was actually crazy was that during that time we had an earthquake in between that. So the rains did damage in Altadena. We had erosion, we had trees falling, we had because of the windstorms, and we documented that. So this isn't weird, like something like, oh, we're so used, we never do this, let's do, because we always do, and in Altadena back in 93 or so, we had fires that were up in the same area, Eaton Canyon, and we were about 2 blocks away from an evacuation site. And we just kind of had to go with it, but it's always just burn the mountaintop. It's never come down. Nonetheless, no winds have ever hit 90 to 100 miles per hour. hurricane winds in Altadena was just unheard of. Hey, much love to Tennessee. What is up? So we were, we're so accustomed to it, and when we had the Northridge earthquake in 94, maybe it was 96, I don't know, 96, a lot of buildings in Altadena fell, because it's older homes. Our fireplace fell, and we had the ceiling in our living room came down like 2 days later. And so what did we do? We rebuild, we went through, we just continued life going. We're not It's like we're accustomed to getting an ass whooping with natural disasters up in Trashadena, is what I often refer to my city as. Don't think it's just now because it's burnt I'm calling it Trashadena. If you've been here before, that's our term of endearment to it. Trashadena, you know. And so we love our city. We rebuilt, we did everything, So this time around was nothing different. We had wins. All right, cool. We prepped for it. All right, cool. I woke up that morning and I told the crew on the chat, hey, you did survive and rebuild. We did. That's what we do. We bounced back. So we went that morning and I said, guys, man, that wind woke us up at 4 a.m. That thing was blowing. And then I think I sent a picture of whatever. I think they saw the short or they did whatever it was. And I'm like, dude, crazy. Like the tree fell. Look at this. This is madness. We went to Squish's school.
Yeah.
The big light, the light that's the self-generated lights that are like daylight lights. It tipped over. It fell. There was trees. There was everything. Everything was scattered all over the damn place. I was like, damn. Those winds already, and it just stayed windy, and it stayed windy.
At school, trash cans were flying.
Well, literally, because they were, in the midst of 100-degree, winds and whatever. So we were like, you know what? All right, just be careful out there, as we're driving. So when I'm later on, I think the swings. I think everyone accompanied talking about the swings. Girl, can you choose something?
No.
Dude, so the swing. Everyone who has passed through has seen that swing. We've been, the kids that have come play on that swing. Everyone's on that swing. Everyone's on that swing. So I think it was D or ESO or both that says, how's the swing? What's the status on the swing? So this is all what you're watching at the beginning of the video. One was when I woke up in the morning, and two was actually the video. I wasn't even going to post as a short. I actually posted that up as I just sent that to our group chat saying, hey, this is our swing. I just want to report to you guys that the swing is all right, that the swing is okay. We are doing good with the swing, or whatever I said. I don't even remember. I have not watched the video since I've posted it and done everything. All I've done is comment on all those videos, give it a heart, because I couldn't keep up. So someone said, yeah, save that swing by any means necessary. And for many people, I think it just lined up. That lined up. You know what? And I think it's called a turn. I think that's what I'm seeing. I'm gonna talk about that tree too. How are you? I'm doing well. Thank you so much for being here. We're getting there. We're getting there. So that essentially, that swing became the staple to almost everybody with that swing. So I sent the update video and then sent that in. My grandma's tree. That is no lie. Like, I was there when my grandma planted it. It was about yay big, and it literally sat in that one spot. It just well, obviously you planted it, so it's not going to get up and walk away, right? So you put it right there. It was there, and I was like, you know what? It just sat there. And for many years, I told my mom, you know what the hell? There's a twig on our lawn. There's a twig. What's it doing? It's not doing anything. It's a twig. So then, if I had soda, I would dump it on the soda. I would just, throw water on it. And next thing you see,
I put rocks in it.
Well, it was already grown by the time you were born. So, you know what? 3 years later, it became a bigger twig, and then a bigger twig, and then started looking somewhat like a tree. Do the Sprite and banana challenge, please. I don't even know what the hell that is, but no, I'll do it. In time. I'm gonna get back to what the status of our channel is as soon as I make my way through it. So you know what? We went through that tree grew. It started making the best lemons. Sometimes the lemons, I kid you not, were about this big. It was huge. Oh, snaps. It made the heart sign. um, it was big. It was big. Let him cook.
What?
What? Who, me? Man, that fire ain't take me down. I ain't cooking nowhere. But the lemons are now burnt. They are, but
The
they're
lemons are
burnt.
cooked.
The lemons are burnt on the tree. A fat amount of
If
it.
you touch it, it's gonna
Like,
disintegrate.
but doesn't matter. It never fell off the tree.
Mhm.
It never once fell off that tree. So we were like, you know what? It My mom was just cutting some stuff down off of it. Because yeah, my parents, we all lived same household, plenty of room. We had left. We had left. We had disappeared for about 5 years from Dina. But then my mom was like, you know what? The house is just a little bit. Casey and I, thank you so much. Press from
you.
Illinois. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. I love Illinois. Chicago is like my second home. And then past couple trips, we were just driving up and down Illinois, man. So thank you so much. I appreciate you. And so that tree, it grew, it gave us our lemons. It was we love that tree. I love that tree. This Christmas, for whatever reason, we have never put lights around that tree
Our
before.
house was popping.
Our house literally stuck out. And I don't know, maybe subconsciously we were saying this was the last hurrah, inadvertently, without knowing that we were going to have at that house. So we hooked up the bush outside, we hooked up the tree,
My
we hooked up
tree
everything.
looked amazing.
Yeah, we did a lot of stuff to the house this year, like as though it was just, I don't know,
Even my room.
everything. Every ounce of that house was decorated out. Um, we did a lot of stuff. We enjoyed it. And for that, we have the good memory now of knowing. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. But anyways, so going back to everything, we start thinking now. Oh my goodness, E. Ramirez. Oh my goodness, man.
Thank you so much.
So much. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. And everybody who's given and I've responded, even the comments, that's me responding to y'all. Nobody else. We are still a very much a little channel. So I'm the one that's responding to all of y'all. So thank you so much. All of this really is going back to kind of getting our life back on track, getting what we've lost, and doing all of that. So thank you so very much. Thank you. So going back, enjoying that tree, and just the neighborhood in general, um that night when we end up getting it, everything wasn't the way it should have been or what they were saying it was. You know what? We started recording. We have a gas stove, so because of gas stove, we just had to take a lighter and light it that way. So Amy made the most delicious meal.
So fire.
I don't even know what it was. It was pretty much like a tomato pasta with the grilled cheese and avocado. So talk about the most confusing stuff that none of which should have all went together, but for whatever reason it worked. We almost never. What's up, Justin? We almost never ever eat at the dining room table. And when I say almost never,
the only time is Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving might be the only time that we eat at the table. So, but for whatever reason, Amy had already set up the tables in the living room where we typically would eat. We had the music playing or the news so we could kind of see what's going on. And I said, let's just sit at the dining room table. Whatever, let's just sit there. So we had our last meal at the dining room table that my parents had, man, forever and a day. That last dinner legitimately was put. The last dinner was sit there. What's up, Kobe? I don't know if he said what up to you, brother. Welcome on in. So that was our last. So now I'm gonna actually, before I even go forward, for any of the trolls that may be watching in here, family heirloom. It was, it was just that whole house. My parents were in the country here for about 6 years, 5 or 6 years, and that was the first house. Thank you so much, Angel. It was meant to eat the three. Yeah, it was. Um, it was. You know, I can't explain it. I honestly can't explain why we wanted to sit there, but we sat there and we chit chatted a little bit. We talked. We enjoyed that last meal at the table, and I that whole man, like it's in my heart. You know, um, that's the table that so many people had sat in to have meals. Friends would come over. We would just sit at that table after kickball and just shoot the shit. Um, and what's up, DJ? How you doing? So that table holds so true because we've had so many people come through it, so many friends, so many families, so much everything. What's up, Felix? How you doing? Um, it's that table means so much, you know. Fuck. Sorry, guys. So the thing that I'm gonna address now, so I could get out of this and um try to go back to talking shit, um was some of the stuff that people were saying on there. And if they're in here watching, good, say something. you know if anything I'm saying is you disagree with, it's fine. You know what I'm saying? um First thing, number one, the lady in the back seat was, or somebody in the car was blasting God's name. That, this is why this happened, because you cursed God's name and you were being blasphemous. And like, who the hell are you? You know what I'm saying? I believe in God. I believe in a higher being. I believe in doing good. I believe in good juju. I believe in all of this. You know, who are you to now tell us when when we're going through something and your first thing now is, hey, you shouldn't be doing this. Unless you I believe in the carnival. I do, bro. And I think what's good with you, bro. I think Um, I who are you? To tell us what should have came out of our mouth and what shouldn't have came out of our mouth. Hey, what's up, Big L? We're hanging in there, brother. We're hanging in there. So who are you? Who are you to tell us we shouldn't have taken the Lord's name in vain? And because of this, well, you know what? We could tell you're sweet and good people. Thank you so much. Um, Most powerful videos I've seen really helped me. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you guys. That you know, unless you're in a situation, unless you drive in, unless you see your entire community on fire, you don't know what the hell is going to come out of your mouth, you know? And I guarantee you, and I'll reference some stuff later on. I'm just not, I'm trying to kind of stay wherever I'm staying with it. So, the holier than thou nonsense, you could really go somewhere with all that. I don't really care. You could take me as Satan, you could take me as God worshiper, you could take me as whatever you want. Ultimately, those friends that have been in here, you guys know who we are. You know how we are. We open, there's a reason why so many people have been through our house. We open the doors to absolutely everybody. Deep down, I could sleep with myself at night. I know who we are, and obviously what anybody's reactions is when you know that you're about to lose everything that you've worked for 40 years in a house. That's it. Like, you don't know what you're going to be doing. You're really not. So that's thing number one. Thing number two, if you saw a fire coming, you should have straight evacuated. Why even wait? Why even wait? You should have straight evacuated and get your family out there safely, and why risk it? You know, if I would have evacuated any earlier, was that going to save my home? Like, answer me on that one. Would that have saved my home? If I would have left at right when the power went out, was that going to save my home? How would that have worked in any way, shape, or form? I don't understand. You know. Next thing, instead of sitting there picking up your camera and filming it so you could become famous on YouTube and do this, you should have been packing your stuff. Okay, so now let me go ahead and answer this. Answer this question for me. Do you wonder why? Do you wonder why? Oh my God, man! Thank you so much, D. I appreciate you so
Thank you,
much.
Deem.
Um, what do you do? Like, if Do you see any footage of me packing? Let's answer this question. Why you know why there's no video of me recording when I'm packing? Because I was packing. That's why. Like, did you guys want to see me pack some drawers? Did you guys want to see me grab some socks? Of which, oh my God, I still grabbed a pair of socks that had holes in it. Like, that's the thing that'll never will, you know? Thank you. I showed one of the cars that were packed. I did but I can't record and pack. So at that point, stuff was already ready to go. Some stuff was already packed in the car. So what else am I going to do? I'm just going to marinate and wait yeah, the holy sock survived. Dang it. It's like, that's all of the stuff. People were just talking out of their ass for a lot of the stuff. And so when people start saying you should have been doing this, first of all, you don't know what the hell we did. You know what? We showed you beginning to end. So God forbid, knock on wood, I ever have to go through this shit again. I will be sure to record me grabbing each pair of drawers and each holy socks and putting them in a bag and then zipping up the bag and then taking it out the door and then throwing it in the car and then coming back in, grabbing more holy socks, throwing it in the bag, zipping it up, throwing it back in, wipe my nose, cough a little bit. Did you guys want to see me throwing up too? Because when we were leaving out, the winds, the smoke, the ash, the ambers, everything was so bad. Like, so bad that when I left and I put Amy in the car with Amy and Milo, the dog, and then my parents loaded up their car, I threw up next to the car because I had so much shit in me, you know? Like, that's the one thing that I'm just like, you know what? Should I recorded that? Did you want to see me yak? Like, you know? So again, all of that is hearsay, and this is what I should have been doing. Oh, and this one is my favorite one. See what happens when you vote Democrat? You deal with what you're paying for. First of all, if I voted Democrat, guess what? The house burned. If I voted Republican, guess what? The house burned. Guess what? If I had voted for the one dude on America's Got Talent, guess what? The house burned. It doesn't matter which way you phrase it in any way, shape, or form, the house burned. But it wasn't just my house, because if it really was just my house, then I would have said, damn, you know what? You're right. Maybe all that blasphemous talk my wife's doing with her potty mouth in the background really does play a factor into it, because damn it, only my house burned. So I need some come into Jesus moment at that point. Our entire block burned.
All of Altadena burns.
And in fact, I'm not even going to, I will show you the map. Each house, each row of neighborhoods, from my neighborhood all the way up to the mountains, all the way down to the park, is gone. We had more houses destroyed in Altadena than Palisades. They're close to almost 10,000 structures that have been lost in Altadena. That's ridiculous, So to say, to takes us to the next point, instead of filming, you should have taken a hose and watered down your house.
And the wind would have took the water where?
So how the hell are you going to, you know what, Ash, it is, Baconator hugs to you and the fam. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Katie. That's the thing. Okay. Have you ever, there's that phrase, man, never pissed in the wind. Okay. Same concept. Have you ever tried to hose something when there's wind? Now try to hose something else. Try to hose something down in 100 miles per hour wind. And you tell me how effective that would have been. And even more so, when the water pressure is low, the winds are blowing at almost 100 miles per hour. How effective do you think that would have been when your entire community, with a radius of 3 miles up and 2 miles down, 2 miles across, freaking another 3 miles there, burns down? Do you think me voting Republican, me not saying, oh my effing God, and me hosing down the car, Do you think all of that would have saved my one house when my entire neighborhood was gone? You better go somewhere with all that. You speak facts 100. Love your vlogs. Glad see. Thank you so much.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate you. And thank you so much for the super. Thank you. Thank you. You know, the cars abandoned on the road is because they were in gridlock. Yep. And fortunately, we left in time where we did not have to leave our vehicles.
Yeah, so someone asked
So why did we
cars-
wait the last minute to evacuate? Is any of our cars left behind? Nope. So the other thing, you should have packed as much stuff as you possibly should have done instead of recording. Okay, I hear you loud and clear. I hear you. But how the hell do you want me to do 40 years worth of stuff in one Toyota Corolla, which is half a car to begin with, one Camry, which is not even a full size car, sedan, and one crossover SUV, which is the Highlander? Like, if anybody, and I think I left a comment on somebody that said, you know what? If you figure out how to do that, thank you, Ariana. Appreciate you so much. Thank you, all of you guys again. Again, if this is the first time you're tuning in right now, Gio and Grace, thank you so much, man. I just figure I need to do this. I don't know if I'm gonna get through it, and when I know I'm gonna start losing my nonsense, I'm gonna kick Squish out the room because it's hard enough to talk about it. Because you were there with us as you went through hell. Thank you. I appreciate you. But I told Squish, I need to do this. I need to move on. I need to start doing content again, just of what we typically do. And I will do. I will continue doing my Disney community supports the bacon. Yes. And I'm gonna get to all my thank yous at the end because man, I don't think you guys understand how much you guys all mean to me. But I felt the love, I felt the everything. Um Epic footed fire, it explains has nothing to do with the wind. You know what? The fire was just out of control. That's what it came down to. It was just out of control. And I'm not gonna try to dissect how it went wrong and when it went how. The reality is we lost our home. If you cut away the politics, you cut away everything of how it happened, why it happened, who blew it up, who did this, was it aliens that came in, if it was like the Chicago fire that started by the cow kicking over the lantern, whatever it was, the house is gone. That's the end of the day. New viewer, thank you, Belle. I appreciate you so much. 26 in before you start a full sentence. Stay on topic. So, oh my God. You know what? Welcome to Park and Sip, where we're all over the goddamn place. There I go, being blasphemous. That's what I do. You know what? So my channel may not be your cup of tea. You know what I'm saying? It may not be. So I politely ask that you just kick rocks and leave us here, our community, to do what we do. Because I am going all over the place. My mind is still scatterbrains. How the hell I'm still talking about it is beyond me. So if that's upsetting to you, then, thank you. Don't let the door hit you with a good Lord split you, my friend. Anyways, yeah, we have all the important stuff that I need. The family's here, the dog is with us, all of that, like everything else. Yeah, thank you, Nicholas. Show me how it's done on your next one. I'll be sure to subscribe. Yeah. But then so thank you guys all for your well wishes and everything as well. So we're going from there. I lost, yeah, my mind's all over the place. Are you Sigma? No, I'm Delta.
Who asked that?
I don't know. Anyways, all right, Squish, can you give me?
Yes, I got you.
Thank you. You can watch from over there.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Ta-ta. Love you.
Bye.
But believe me, when we get back to it, Squish will be back on the live streams. Amy is not ready to be on live, ready to do content. And I hear it. We all lost a little bit something, you know? Thank you. I know you guys too. Thank you so much, Angel. As the night progressed, we went through, we packed up everything. It's really true. And I don't think you really understand. Your mind goes dumb and numb. You know what I'm saying? The swing is safe. The swing is safe. Um, but we left, when it was time, we finally got the phones. And I want to give a huge shout out. I've said it before, but I want to say it publicly, and I'll be giving the shout outs. Um, I was on the phone. Amy had her people that she was on the phone with, and I was with Henry, Isabel, D, Chilo, going through the night, telling what was going on. Um, and at one point I lost reception completely. So I went outside to check where the fire was because, again, despite the trolls, I wanted to know where it was at. And then at one point, I don't know if you heard in the video, not that I'm not going to go back and watch it because I don't want to see the video, but I think I said, Amy, I think we really need to start packing now. And at that point, that's when we started getting stuff together. And we ultimately, I end up, I think, getting a hold of Henry. That's the only call I went through, but I was trying everybody, everybody. Um, Anybody I could answer and just let them know, hey, I'm good. you know, yeah, Slim, thank you so much, brother. And I let him know I'm good. I just don't have reception, so I'm gonna try to get messages out to you. I sent one out, I think, to Jimbo, and he finally ended up getting it. And I got like 81 of his messages that came in. I'll repeat it too, to let him know all is good, you know. But they were with me that entire night until I got and I said we just had to evacuate and do all of this. And Slim, thank you so much, man. 11 months, man. Um, just let them know. But now once we had stuff already in the car, we tried to get a little bit more as soon as I got off the couch because we really were only on the couch. And when we got up was literally when the house started smelling like smoke. It started smelling like smoke. So I can't confirm it, but I want to say that the wind probably took out a window in there and the smoke started coming in the house, and then we got what we could, and we told Squish. We literally told Squish, "Hey, Juan, thank you so much, man. Appreciate you, bro. Um, Grab what, and here it makes no sense. And people could talk shit all they want. In all honesty, I don't care. We told Squish, pack like you're not coming back. Grab what you want, and Squish grabbed things that, man, I can't even, like, shit that I never thought I would see again. You know, uh, she grabbed Amy's and I's save the date for our wedding that was on the fridge. She grabbed that. Um, she grabbed her cross country awards that she earned. Um, she grabbed the photo that we had from Christmas. Um, she grabbed that stupid ass Glendale. You know, um, she did better packing than we did by, you know, we're telling Squish, pack like you're not coming back. And Amy and I were concentrated on Squish getting what she would be to be comfortable, that we went dumb in what we were doing. We, what's up, Kobe? We didn't pack. We told her, pack like you're not coming back. We told each other, we're coming back. I had my gimbal in my hand, my new gimbal that I had gotten. And I put it down thinking, we're going to be back. You know, um, we grabbed clothes, we grabbed stuff. Thank God all my external hard drives that house all the videos, um, pictures, everything is housed at work. Like, so I have those to go off of. So those are all safe and I could reprint those stuff. But not only that, we live with my parents and I told them we got to go. We got to go. You know, we ended up leaving because at that time we decided, you know what, we're set. We need to get up out of here because the house, we could no longer breathe in the house. So for all the dumbass trolls that are out there saying you should have did this, try packing in darkness with a ring light that is meant to live stream with. Just one to live stream with. it doesn't illuminate the entire house. You have to pack in the dark, you know, and obviously we can't grab everything we can, but we did what we did. I assume because then I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm not gonna lie. I panicked a little bit. My main concern was get the family out, get them in the car, get them. Thank you so much, Charlotte. Get them in the car. I raised my baby sister. Oh, you raised? I hope you meant raised and nothing else, because I don't know what the hell that is. But get them in the car, get them out of here. When we opened the door to start moving out, grabbing the last bit of stuff we had, the door flew open because of the winds. It knocked over a planter that we had, and it scratched the shit out of Amy's car. And then so my Amy had to walk my dad to the car because the wind was tipping him over. Like he dropped my mom's purse. Amy picked it up, grabbed it over, take him, like, so we were doing everything. So when people, that's the thing, and I get it, don't sweat the trolls, and I won't. But when they say you should have worried about getting your family out, all of us left unscratched with all the cars. We got out. You know, this one bag had our birth certificates, some of Kaylin's pictures when she was younger, her our passports, all that stuff. We left that thinking Amy thought I grabbed it. I thought Amy grabbed it. We knew Squish ain't grabbed it. And we damn well didn't know that Milo ain't grabbing nothing, all 5-pound Yorkies. Sorry for not chatting. I'm just listening. Oh, it's all good. Thank you so much, Ash. Like we forgot it. We come back, and again, this isn't really this. None of this was on film. So if you're in here, I'm just giving you the insights of what this whole video was, and you kind of fill in from where the video was. I'm new to your channel. I'm glad you and your family. Thank you so much, Carissa. Thank you so much for being in here. Yeah, we could only yeah, because things was already packed. What else do you want us to do? Love to mom. Thank you, Issa. Things were already packed. What else am I going to do? Me leaving any earlier was not going to save my house. So then we go, where are we at with this? So we evacuate, we drive. That last video where I took, where it was just, I didn't know what to say. I don't even remember saying, I love you, house. May God protect. I don't remember saying it. But my supposedly, blasphemous ass apparently doesn't recognize God, but yet I had the right sense to say, may God bless, protect you, that, like that's, what else am I going to say? What else am I going to say? But that was the conditions. The only thing you saw was a mixture of red from the fire behind us and the red from our brake lights on the car. Zero visibility. So we made sure we had a plan when we drove. We had our keys ready to go. So when we were fumbling around, we had both sets of car keys for all of the cars, because we said we're going to need to take all of our stuff, at least with this stuff, We had to go. We drove. I said, listen, I'm going to go first. Just please follow closely behind me. We had zero visibility. Follow close behind me. Dad, you stay in the middle. Amy, you got the back. We had the plan. We were driving out as the rest of Altadena was coming out too. We got separated right after. If you look at the video where you saw the guy was trying to get the horse down, like walking down, we lost each other at that point because so many people were trying to get out. So we went straight to my cousin's house. At that time, my cousin, if you guys know, thank you so much, Jensen. I appreciate it. At that point, you saw, well, you didn't see, but you did see me at the center talking about it, because I work at a senior center. So my cousin D, who, if you guys, and I hope all of you guys do stick around, please just don't let this tragedy be like, oh, I just want to hear the story and then we never see you again. Like this, I'm rare, but I want to do this so I could get life back to normal. Glad to see you in the family. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Like, I told him, pick me up. I want to help. I'll take Amy with us because there's nothing we could do right now. And all we're going to do is sit there and think. So we went, he picked us up, and I told him, do me a favor. Thank you so much, Juan. Pick me up and let's try to go get that suitcase that we left behind. And he said, all right, bet. So he picked us up, and then that's the drive-in that you see us coming in, where you see the neighborhood on fire. That video does not do it justice. I'm telling you. From that moment, I knew our community was just completely gone at that point, because both sides of everything was on fire. The ambers are flying, and we're like, you know what? Damn, I think we lost. Not only that, but just you. Thank you, Lacey. Appreciate it. Um, and he's like, well, what do you want? I don't think we go. I go, no, don't even risk it, man. Don't even risk it. And at that point, we were like, you know what? Best wishes. And I broke down and I cried right there because I knew I wouldn't see my house again. I knew that in my heart I wasn't going to see my house again, you know? Um, so we went, and that's when I recorded from the senior center parking lot, because we had a bunch of, hey, Tina, thank you so much. I'm happy to see all of you guys, all of my new friends. I hope you guys are still my friends. All of you guys are in here. I love you guys. Thank you. Um, and we saw all of, this, and then I recorded that video, and then we went to the convention center. This I didn't even record because I'm not gonna benefit. I only recorded what happened to us. But we went to the Pasadena Convention Center. Thank you so much, Angel. We have two angels in here. Angel Martinez, thank you so much. Um, yeah, we're not friends. We're all family, guys. We're all family in here. What's up, Ty? Um, we went to the convention center and we saw so much displaced people. Thank you so much, Diva. Appreciate you. Sorry, brother, you can't get rid of me. I'll be here. I know, and I would never want to get rid of you, game. um, thank you so much, Ty. So we went to the convention center. We dropped off the water. We dropped off the food. Tried to help however we can, but I broke down again when we were at the convention center because we had the opportunity to go to my cousin's house. We had that opportunity. There's many people out here that's the only place they could go is at convention center. And mentally, I think I had already started going through it. Um, and to see all these people that were displaced, it hit me so hard. And I couldn't even, at that point, the GoFundMe didn't start. I wasn't even thinking about that. We officially didn't know about the house yet, but God is my witness, my hand on everything I love. I thought I am so blessed because I had somewhere to go, you know. Um oh, you're not going anywhere. Um my hand, and then when we got to the store after the fact, I did call Henry and I lost that shit again, man. I lost it, dude. Like, but I was like, dude, we have friends, we have family, we have so many people that opened their doors to us. Um, no, it didn't get copyrighted. Um, and so I was fortunate, but I couldn't stay at the convention center to help anymore. I had to ask my cousin to take me home because I can't mentally help. Um, I can't mentally help other people when I'm mentally jacked up myself. Rukoko loves you. Thank you so much. Uh, so uh after we were watching the news, and again, none of this, all right, take care, Jay. Thank you again so much, man. And Jay Cation, I'm gonna be singing his praises later on, man. You know, I'll get into that again. Um, we obviously I didn't record when we were at my cousin's house, because we were already over there. You met your goal. Did I? Sweet. Um, we were watching the news, and it was on the news that we saw our house was gone. Um, That was the first time we officially saw it. Um, because my God, my neighbor's car, I can't stand. My parents are hanging in there. They're being strong. Um, like tough. It's tough to be a Rams fan these days, especially after yesterday. Um, thank you so much. Thank you, Guava. Appreciate that. Um, we saw. I can't stand my neighbor's red car. It just took up space. It sat there. It was dirty, but then he cleaned it. Then it got dirty, and it just a beautiful car, but just an eyesore because it was just there. We saw my neighbor's car on the news, and nothing behind it, and that's where we're like, damn, it's gone. So we knew insurance stuff was gonna end up happening, and then that's when the second part of the video was. We went back to Altadena that night. Um, we went back to Altadena that night, that afternoon, around 2 o'clock, whatever the timestamp says. Um, oh, thank you so much. I don't know. I don't want to say Chilo because I know, but it's Chilo or Chloe. Chloe, thank you so much. It does help. You have no idea how much it does. Thank you. Um, we snuck in through the back of Altadena. Um, and as we walked in, it was just devastation. We saw Altadena was gone. All around through the back area, houses were still on fire. There was electrical cords down. Um, I believe that lives. Yeah, we'll restore. We will. Thank you so much, Carissa. What's up, Disney Crush fan? Thank you, brother. We went in. My cousin was like, "We can't drive underneath that." Like, hell, I ain't. Ninja through the wires because they were all off at that point. Went up the block and pretty much just saw devastation. When I started recording is when we went on our block, and it literally looked like freaking Call of Duty, man. Like where it was everything was exploded. We pulled up to my house, and that's everything you saw in the video was real. That's how the neighborhood is, and not just my neighborhood, all the other neighborhoods, down, up, around, and thinking back of it, I give all the love to Amy. Amy has been such a damn rock. It's unreal. When we all she had that swing, man. We didn't notice the swing. Again, my hand on everything I love. I did not notice the swing was still there until you guys started pointing it out in the video. I swear on everything. Did not know it was there until you guys, and I did look back at the footage, and I was like, shit, the swing, man. The swing that all of us just love. Um when we were driving through the neighborhood, oh my God, we got a new member. Thank you, Pat Big Take. Love that name. Thank you so much for being part of the crew and joining in. Um, we Things were on fire. You could see the house was still on fire. I don't know how much of the camera, if you're listening, people say they hear it too, but it is true. Things were still exploding. Um, our house foundation was still on fire. There's I think a 99-cent price point. Guava. You know what? But I will do this. Here, give me 1 second here. Let me go ahead. If I could remember how to do this, like I felt like my mind just went dumb. So give me 1 second. Went ahead and tossed out 5. Um, so some of you guys brand new. What's up, Leonard? How you doing, man? Um, just gifted out some memberships to you guys. Um, praying for you. I'm so grateful. I'm so happy that you joined in. Thank you so much, Justine. Um, and then you know what? The end of the month's coming up too. So let's go drop this. I think I have 5 more I can do. We're coming up to the end of the month anyway. Um, So go ahead and drop the couple more. I live in San Diego. Is the fire coming? I hope not, you know. So if you were gifted a membership, thank you guys. Enjoy some of the stuff that we have. I'm not trying to, it's not what this is about right now. I'm just happy you guys are part of the crew, you know. So yeah, in hindsight, it wasn't the smartest decision, but Amy did everything right. Amy became the photographer. Um, Amy became the photographer. She took all the perfect pictures that we needed. She took the curb with our number on it. She took all angles of it. Um, you know, it was it was she did it all right, you know, but that's the thing. The smell of burning house, the smell of the whole city. I couldn't eat for days because all I could have is that smell in my mouth and in my nose. Like it was I don't know if I PTSD, I still wake up feeling what the air felt like, smelling what the air's, like it was, so much tea. Um, oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mr. Arnold. Um, I can't get it out of my head. I can't. So in hindsight, it helped with the insurance because it helped expedite it because we had everything there, you know. Um, like all the paperwork, all the photos they needed, it was there. We didn't have to wait till they locked down or surveyors went in. We had them. But at the same time, yeah, we haven't gone back, Katie. That's the reason we haven't gone back because we haven't gotten the here we need. Um, and that's what we're waiting. We want, and I don't know what toxins already came in my lungs from going back that day to still having things on fire and the wind still blowing stuff. Thank you so much, Brenda, for joining the crew. I appreciate you guys so much for joining in. We're all here to rebuild and pray. Thank you so much. Um, it was hindsight wasn't the smartest thing, but the smell, yeah, yeah, Justine, it's I can't even get over it, you know. Um, and that's where I ended the video, you know. All right, I'm sorry. I think it booted me out, but I should be back. Am I good? I think we're all good. I don't know why it booted me, but it booted me. Okay, we're all good. Um, this Wi-Fi is kind of wacky here at the Airbnb. Um, all right, all good. Um, yeah, it's the Wi-Fi that's here. So, um, it's I man, the outpouring of um Karina, thank you. Um, that support I got from all of you guys, even you new people. Um, like let me see. No, it's not too many people watching. No, it's all we broke the internet. No, those comments are cool, guys. We're good. You're good. If anyone could restore them, you guys could restore those. Those are good. Um, man, I did not have any anticipation. I never thought about a GoFundMe, but apparently Paula and Jay had some conversation, and I didn't get to the message till way after the fact. And man, honestly, anybody that either gave to through the video, gave through Venmo, gave through GoFundMe, I honestly don't think. I honestly don't think you guys know how much that's gonna to help my family to get through it, you know? Um, I just I don't know how I'm gonna pay all of you guys back because and even if you it's not a financial thing. It's not a financial thing. If you just left messages just saying, uh, prayers, thoughts, love, just that alone, like that just in itself was just I needed it, and it was hard. It was just hard for me to get through these messages, you know, um, because it's man, the outpouring of blessings, the oh, sorry. This will be the last time I do it, I promise, guys. Oh, I mean, my family has been so blessed. My family has been extremely blessed from everywhere, from people around the world to people close to us. Um, Kalia sent us pizza that night. Um, Jay got this GoFundMe going. He somehow got a hold of some clothing drive people, and they dropped us off uh, 2 duffel bags of brand new clothing. Shout out to the shirt to us yesterday. Um, it's it's I like that you pay us back my kid. I want to. That's why I wanted to do this because I want to get back to doing our shorts that make no sense whatsoever. I want to go back to doing my lunchtime stream and not having to talk about this and just rant and complain about how things are and how I used to love the way they used to be. Is that compared to the joy you bring us. Thank you so much, man. Uh, us, your fam is amazing. Speaking for myself, I'm sure. Thank you. I just wanna thank you so much, Smokey. Um, thank you. Like, I can't like, it's the darkest day, man. I said it in my community post. You guys have really brought just that light, the much needed light that we needed, you know? I missed the lunchtime. Hopefully back on Thursday. We're back to work and school tomorrow. Um, that's I'm just trying to, I wasn't in the capacity to do any of it, you know? Thank you, TJNC. Um, thank you, Crystal and Chris. Um, and I wasn't gonna try to sugarcoat it. I really wasn't. What's up, Alex? Um, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it like all is well, you know? Um, if you've been in the live streams before, you know that, um thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jesse, much. I appreciate you. I do security at the center. Um, I have to maintain a straight face. That's why I took the time off from work because, again, if here I'm not thinking correctly, I don't wanna take it out on anybody else. Although, hey, don't worry about it, Guapa, you just being here means the world. Um, like, it's is there another fire? It's all over the place, man. We just got back from Pasadena right now, and, it's the winds are up again, you know? Um, it's it's crazy. It really is it's just crazy. But if there is any positivity to learn from this, it's just that I've never once taken this community for granted, ever, like, ever. I always tell you guys how much I love you. I always tell you, this is the way we do things. We are one big, happy, dysfunctional family with many opinions, but always just one love. Rainbow, thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Yeah, I think so. Bad Pink. I really do think it will. Um, we wanna get routine. Now, who I'm Squish, I want you guys to know, has been phenomenal, you know? This fucking idiot again, dude. I swear. God, take care of his stupid ass, please. Um, like, what's up, Paseni? I think Paseni is in here. Um, and I think a message went through, but this idiot spammed it away. Look who it is. Yeah, look who it is. Um, my area is under red flag, so heed the warnings as much as it says. I'm gonna head out, but I'm sending lots of love. Jesus has you on his hands. Thank you so much, Carissa. Thank you so much for these fires are manipulated, including strong winds, not natural. You know what? However they were there, however they were there, it still does not lose the fact that that's the end of the line. But you know what? Someone could have lit a fart on fire and thought it would be funny as hell. It started the fire. Guess what? I still lost my home. You know, that's the McRib came back at McDonald's and it gave someone bubble guts. Guess what? I still lost my home. I don't care what politics, the platform you want to stay on with it. That is the end result. I'm not crying. I'm not crying. Normal, not normal. I like that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Um, I love McDonald's though. Don't I love no. Diva, don't get me wrong. I love freaking McDonald's. I absolutely like I love it. I love it, you know? Thank you so much, Matt. Um, I love McDonald's. I'm sorry, I should have picked something else. Um, but you know what? Ultimately, I'm honestly thank you so much, Rosie. I appreciate the super stickers so much. Turn me too, man. I'm about to go get me some golden arches, you know? Um, I hate it with a passion. You have a different reason why you hate it though, you know? Not sponsored by McDonald's, but hey, if they want to Big Macs my way, Imma take it, you know? Imma be like, you know, so, I'm crying not because I'm devastated, 'cause that's pretty much I'm crying because I'm so extremely grateful for all of you guys, and I sincerely mean it. If honestly, I my home would have burned, but it would have saved Altadena, I promise you, with everything, and I would have taken that. No questions asked. I would have 100% taken that. Love the positive God. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. PC girl, man, PC girls, whatever. Um, it doesn't matter. I mean, I am so grateful for all of you guys. I've been grateful for this community, and I sound like a broken record, but I don't give a shit because I really do love everybody that's graced us, um, you know, with everything, and you're a beautiful soul. Thank you so much. Um, and where do we go from here? You know, um, where do you go from here? You know, and we know where we want to go now. Honestly, honestly, it's one of these things that I'm thinking about that the hardest thing right now that we're kind of going through. One, I think I'm happy to announce, and I will record this. And again, I don't care who says you shouldn't be recording it. Um, we started last year. Remember, we said new year, new bacon, baby. We doing things big, but you know what's actually no, they take a little portion. They don't take a lot, but GoFundMe does take their cents off of that. So if Venmo is an option, if not, GoFundMe, anyone really is all good. Um, the thing that's kind of hurting me right now is what's going on with Squish. You know, she's been again very phenomenal throughout all of this, trying to stay strong. But fortunately, her school didn't burn, which is up in Altadena. Uh, and unfortunately, it was so close to the fire, it took on a bunch of smoke damage. So we haven't gotten yet set a time of when her school reopened. So throughout all of this, you've always said this channel is for Squish, and this is her life and her memories. She'll look back one day and see thank you, Katie. It is, you know, the good, the bad, and the damn ugly, apparently, and I'm not talking about the ugly with the fire, I'm talking about daddy crime, that's the ugliest part, um, so, um, but she's going for a shadow day in a new school, um, tomorrow, and this child, if you're new to this channel, look back at some of the videos, and I promise you, I honestly, I'm not just saying it. I'm not just saying it for to get my watch hours or whatever, but look back at the things she does, you know? And for her to have her last 6 months of school because she's in 8th grade just be uncertain, it hurts. CL, what's up? Thank you so much. It hurts because this year should have been the year of celebration, getting into school, if you've been with us, the journey, kicking scores out, we're taking practice. Perfect. Ta-ta, s'mores. Um, she's, been strong, but this is good. This is hard. This is hard. I want her to graduate with her class. I want her to be normal. I want her to do her drama. I want her to do her dance. I want her to do her last year of track and field, you know? I want so much for her that it's killing me that it's out of my control. It's because these kids, I'm not just talking about her, she has a classmate that lost her house too, but the kids in that class just in general went through COVID. Now it's going through this shit. I just I just want this. And again, all of you guys have been showering her with love. And I honestly I'm like just speechless as to how much you guys have given to her and loved her and done everything. And I just yeah, she's a tough cookie. But kids don't deserve to go through this, you know? I will lose an arm and lose a leg to avoid her having to go through this, you know? They've withstand so much, and for this to happen, it kind of put a blockade, but you know what? I'm so grateful for her coach, Coach Alicia, Coach Vinny. They're still trying to get their basketball team together with a potential game tomorrow, you know? Um Yeah, yeah, I agree, Charlotte. Um, that's, thank you so much, Tanya. Um, we some sense of normalcy so she could go back to playing ball, and see where it goes from there. With the hoping that she goes back to school, finishes out this year, and let's pretend it never happened, you know, because she deserves it, she deserves it. And, you know, but again, we tell her with all the roadblocks, you get over it, and on. That's how we do it. That's the way we've always done it, you know? All these setbacks are for a reason, but we just adapt and move, so, um, again, thank you so much, man. Back and body hurts. I love that. Thank you, Tom. But, we're gonna overcome all of this, and I'm doing it with you guys, and I'm not I said this, so don't think look back at any of my other lives. I've told you this community is the best community here on YouTube. Like, and then, you know, who else, are with our friends that we've made. Who the hell else to 3 when we're just waiting it out for a potential, you know, evac, you know? Um, and then who could just jump on the live and hear me complain and then throw your 2 cents in there and we all laugh about it, you know? It's just we have an amazing community. I'm so happy. What's up, Juicebox? I even got a call from Juicebox, which is amazing, you know? Um, so I'm very blessed. So many people don't have what we have, and I will never take it for granted. You're lucky 'cause I guilty pleasure watch a drama comedian. Woo! You know what? You know, I'm lucky on all fronts. I really am, you know, and if however you found this, and we hope you look back. D-Swag, thank you so much. He will, you know. Days are getting a little easier, um, and after today, I plan to just, move forward as, you know, business as usual. Um, we'll see, Ty, 'cause, Miss Amy's over there cooking, so I may have to eat some of that food first before I take any calls. I'm gonna need a minute to kinda decompress after this as well, so I may be delayed on the messages as well. But, it's crazy. The one song that I was thinking about throughout this whole thing, I don't know if you guys are fans of Linkin Park in any way, um, but that one song, "Waiting for the End," thank you so much. Thank you so much, William. Appreciate you, brother. Like, that one song, like, it just I love this song. I seriously love that song, "Waiting for the End," but it now just takes on a whole other meaning, you know? Um, like that one part where Mike Shinoda just raps where, you know, it just says, "What was left when the fire was gone? I thought it felt right, but the right was wrong. All caught up in the eye of the storm, just trying to figure out what it's like moving on. I don't even know the words I said. My mouth kept moving and my mind went dead. So picking up the pieces now where to begin, the hardest part of ending is starting again." And that's literally what we feel like. The name of the song is, "Waiting for the End." I'll type it in. Like, I love that song. Love that song. And when I heard it, it was like, you know, it came on the rotation on my list, and I heard it, I surprise, surprise, started crying again because it's true. And I think for all the trolls, that pretty much sums it up, you know, because our mouth kept moving and that's it, you know, even from the very beginning. Um, yeah, waiting for the end to come, wishing I had strength to stand. This is not what I had planned, it's out of my control. All of that was out of our control. You know, we had no way to control anything we did. But, I love Linkin Park, you know, and that just takes on a whole different meaning, and Linkin Park themselves recovered. What did I pack for evacuation? Clothes. I didn't bring any pants, I had to buy pants, some shoes, but the and no, definitely isn't, Katie, thank you so much. Um, this ain't this is where we start again, you know? New chapter, you know? Where do we go from here? Um, your Charlie plushies? No, I have Pigpen. I have Pigpen in my office. Squish packed some stuff too. She yeah, she did good. She did, you know? Um oh, yeah, and then through all of this, K Earth 101, reached out, and then we did the interview on K Earth 101, and I did another interview with somebody, on Saturday, and I just don't remember, I forgot to ask who the hell it was for, so I don't know if anybody ever sees it, then link me back to it. Um, but you know what? Again, yes. Yeah. Katie, it made it. No, I work at a senior center. It's a senior rec center. Um, I lost that backpack, I lost that backpack one time, I wasn't gonna lose it again, so I have that. and I don't expect D to make me another, backpack tag that says "Park and Sip," so I made sure I saved it for sure. Um, um, I'm from the UK. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Psycho. Um, I wondered if you brought your boy. Oh, Glenn? Yeah, of course, she took Glenn, man, that freaking yeah. But, great friend, yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of people did. I'll make you 10 more, see? Well, I love my peeps, and I'm on the console now because of the damn tears. It's not that I'm crying, it's just that I think Amy's cutting, onions and the air quality's bad and, allergies and shit. But, you know what, man? Looking back at my house, I'm thinking, Pinup Doll, thank you so much. Um, man, SoCal, you're always SoCal to the heart. So thank you so much, Pinup Doll. Um, I want to take you guys back home with me. You know what I'm saying? To a home where I lived on my parents' housewarming videos that no now only exist in here off of a gnarly VHS where it was completely snowed and they had just bought the house, but damn were they proud of that house, you know? Oh yeah, my Chewy backpack is gone. Damn it. No, Chewy didn't make it, man. Neither did Hondo, man. Neither did Hondo. Um, LA Love and Dina Strong. I'm gonna get that tattooed on me. I think it'll be a good way to just kind of show respect to my city I love. But going back with me to that housewarming party where everybody was drunk, drinking off of these old school Budweiser cans. Um, the house was so proud of it when it was a true definition of what a fix me up house is, that's a fixer upper right there, and then, you go back where you've had endless amount of Christmas parties here and, taking you back home here, guys, where we had these parties, we had these Christmas parties where everybody in the house was completely blitzed and annihilated where the next morning we wake up to have turkey and have a nice cherry pie, and turns out we can't find the damn thing because why? My mom gave it away. Got yeah, just blitzed, gave away the damn turkey in its entirety, with the damn cherry pies, gone, completely gone because mom gave it away, Or you have the instance, man, where we have a DJ in the inside of the house and we have a DJ in the outside of the house, and we're just completely just partying it up, where because of our bad habits, we're having, people, we having people fight, because they're, they're not supposed to be drinking, so they thought the bar was inside, but little do they know there was a bar outside too, and then mum's the word that we did not take, "Hey, greetings, big love to Portugal, thank you so much for joining in, observer." Um, they mum's the word on those Jaeger shots, but then you could only hide that you've been drinking Jaeger for, such a small time, Uh, you know, taking you back home with me one more time where my grandma was doing laundry when I was just a little bacon bit, running around the backyard, and my cousin who opened this up in with, open, open arms, and, you know what, Psycho? I'll answer that right now, that's a legit question. Mods, leave that alone, I'm gonna yeah. Um, where my grandma was, she went ahead and she had, did her laundry, fresh laundry, white linens, hanging up on the clothesline outside of my cousin and I knocked over her, clean clothes, and she chased us up the fig tree with a, branch about to whoop our ass because we messed up her laundry, Good memories right there, I'm sure she painted my backside red pretty good, but what you gonna do, When you're kids, you're young, you're dumb, you're gonna, do some things, Is there anything you wish you would have taken from the house upon
Yes.
evacuation? In hindsight, the whole damn house. But in all honesty, you may think I'm lying. Um, I don't know what I would have taken because if I would have taken this, I would have had to leave this. If I would have left this, then I would have left that, and I would have had to take this. So there really was no right way to eat. pack pack what we were gonna do. Um, I wish I would have taken more of if I could even get those. We were talking about our old videos. Could even take that. Are you selling your yard? My yard? Hell no. I miss so much. Yeah, it'll be posted after this. Um, for replay. Um, but yeah, so I don't know what I would take. I would have probably taken more of my childhood pictures because all of those are pretty much
I
gone.
would pack them.
But we'll see. Selling if you are selling, you like. Oh no, I'm not selling anything. I'm rebuilding deep. We'll see. Um, you know what? And then again, um, as you guys are just enjoying us with me, where you know had so much fun in the outside area. Um, how long? I don't know. We didn't really have phone reception. We got a text message on our phone that said, "Now it's time to evacuate." But
Like a siren.
but we because we didn't have reception, we don't know when it was sent and when we should have received it. But I would, if in all honesty, I would say it probably took about maybe an
Wait,
hour or two after we got that our neighborhood was gone. Yeah, it did. It was yeah. We don't know. We had no reception. So when we were probably getting ready to leave anyway because the house was pretty much covered with smoke anyway. But and some people didn't get evac orders. You're right. Um, but yeah, I mean, come back home again, man. Up to Altadena. Where again our apple market had no apple, and then you walk up the street and you go to the liquor store, and the liquor store has better produce than the damn grocery store. You know, again, um, back home, one more time with me, with my friend who passed away, Rejay, where he got completely and decided that instead of going through the open gate, he decided to hop the gate and run all the way down the street with just his socks and no shirt and just his shorts. And then, again, back in my neighborhood, come on home with me where you could drive down the block at 2:30 in the morning and see people barbecuing out there, because what's a good time to barbecue? Anytime is the answer to that, for sure, you know? Um,
oh, the fake evacuation. Yeah, we're at TJ Maxx,
oh, yeah.
like getting like necessities, and like it literally like went off in the whole building, and I got so scared.
Yep.
But then everyone's like, "It's fake."
But the cops never went up to our neighborhood. The cops never went up to our neighborhood to make the back notice. And if they did, we probably couldn't hear it because of the winds. The winds were so strong, we probably didn't hear it.
Always prepared for evacuation. Well, the thing like we couldn't like okay, we like in the back of our minds we were like, okay, I think we have to leave. We have to leave at some point, But then literally, the people don't get like it went for the east. It went east, okay? And like a little amount of time, it went west, which is where we were. So it was literally like at 3 a.m. Right? It went off, and then it's coming west. So we have like 15 minutes to pack everything we want. I had to get my little stuff, and then we're out. So I feel like we knew, okay, maybe we
Thank you so much, Alex.
have to evacuate.
Yeah.
But like it was kind of hard.
But I think Charlotte nailed that. We get Santa Ana wins every year, So I mean, in hindsight, again, we left stuff behind because, I mean, we grabbed what we can, we just forgot, But I had a friend who I was talking to who said he had his evac equipment, like clothes, food, like he said, like 4 bins next to the door. And
emergency stuff.
His emergency stuff, take and go.
Oh my god,
dude! Oh my god, mods, please again. Thank you. I don't know. As long as he's subbing, I guess. But he forgot everything too. That's the thing. He had it by the door and he just didn't take it. That's like we had that suitcase and we didn't take it. Your mind goes dumb. Goes dumb. Yes, thank you so much. I honestly I can't thank you guys enough for supporting us throughout this time, you know. And we hope we make fans out of you, not fans, but big family out of y'all, where you guys are just enjoying being here. And then again, I'm not gonna cry again. I promise. Unless something really makes me cry, then that's out of my control. But you know, it is. You know what? Um, but that's it. But there's a great town named Altadena that was completely annihilated. Um, that's awesome. Let me know when you guys started. I'd love to support.
Oh, yeah.
But there was an amazing town, and I say was because it's burnt right now. But us, the community that are there, love that town. We went to where our central spot was in. Again, I say with the term of endearment because I've always said it in Trashadena, and you go up to the Rite Aid, not to shop,
Right.
but just to look at Altadena
I love it.
because it was all the way up there. You could see Pasadena, you could see LA, and that's what it was. You um, it'll get happier, Justine, I promise. So there's that town I hope to rebuild. Where we could walk up, to Everest Burger and grab ourselves an orange bang, grilled cheese, and a cheeseburger. But damn if the Jack in the Box survive. Everything else, everything else around burned except that damn Jack in the Box.
Love Jack and Jack and here ever. In this situation,
It burned.
take Jack in the Box and leave Everest.
Like I don't even get. She's always nice to us.
Always.
She's a pain in the ass sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell that Jack in the Box is made of, Bruce. I don't even know, man. I don't even know.
The only thing in that area is Jack in the Box. Just right there.
Yeah, the Taco Time. Hey, don't forget with Frank's Red Hot 2 game.
Oh.
And
the vanilla shake.
Yeah. So, I think that whole area again, the Aldi supermarket. We've done shorts in that Aldi supermarket. Um, same thing the tacos are made of. I bet you all the food would have been intact even if that building did burn. Of course they will, of course. But
Yes.
yeah, like it was Aldi's gone. We shot shorts
I
there.
don't know how to, but
The Dollar King is gone.
the outside of Aldi's is like still intact, but the inside.
Yeah. So, hey, it's a lot, and then we go up the block over there. But Fair Oaks Burgers, Chinese food,
Barrel's Burger.
and Mexican food survive.
At least
So, have you guys? So that's a good question. Have we gone back to our property? Vallarta is good. Vallarta was all the way down on Fair Oaks, so Vallarta is good to go, man. Oh, awesome. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, we can be fun. Super King got smoke damage, but it's still there. It's good.
Somehow.
But we have I don't think that I think they did. They have released us to go back if we want to go back, but because of the lead, the asbestos, all the toxins in the air.
I need like an astronaut suit.
Yeah, like we need PPEs before we go in because again, I'm a little scared too because of all the stuff that I that day. No, Apple Market's gone.
Side Pie?
See?
Side Pie's gone too.
Side Pie is gone too.
I wouldn't really there.
Yeah.
But like
the grilled cheese spot. Oh no, that one is good. Grilled cheese spot was Lucky Boys. No, we're still okay. Yeah, we're still okay over there.
Yeah, that's more bad.
Yeah, Super King I think is Super King I think they'll reopen. They'll probably sooner than later. The only problem is we just don't know reopen to what now. Because the city's gone. And let me see. It might be hard with Glenn. Everything in red that you see right here is all the burned houses. So each line that you see are all neighborhoods. Those are all burned neighborhoods. And that's everything. That's like
green.
There's like every I don't think I may have changed. But
too. Those like helicopter shots from like what I'm talking about? The ones like
the drone. Yeah.
The drone.
The drone
Oh,
shots. It shows the
crazy.
devastation. Yeah, it's that's I'm not. And people think I'm joking around where they say that our entire community is wiped out. It's wiped out.
When you use the term "I'm cooked," you can really use it for Altadena.
Like
Altadena is cooked.
it's gone. It's gone. We had a direct view from one side all the way down to where the park is because everything is gone. It's extremely nauseating. And yeah, we the confirmation was just once we started seeing the assessors go in, and then we didn't do it, but whatever. But yeah, it's gone. And I don't you know what? I don't necessarily I'm not in a rush to anything that has been that maybe that could salvage in any way, shape, or form. We don't know. Um, but let me tell you this though, the town is wiped out completely, 100%. But let me tell you this: there was the tree that had um, the swing, my grandma's tree. But I want to tell this one, and again, as God is my witness on this one. Um, no, we didn't go. We needed to break my car, but
Not gonna scratch.
yeah, not even a scratch on it. But the one area in my house is absolutely my favorite. Um, the backyard area that had my barbecue grill
Oh
and a
my.
table. And again, just like the dining room table where how so many people go and eat and hang out and relax. Um, that table in the backyard, um, the table in the backyard, along with my barbecue, it survived. Well, no doubt about the barbecue 'cause it was a big, heavy cast iron barbecue, but and the cover burned off completely. However, the table was like just one of those
Yeah,
tables, like,
like outdoor people.
it had a ceramic top to it, but seeing how many, it wasn't really that big to begin with, none of those ceramics, like, shattered, none of it.
The crazy part, the chairs.
The table was intact, the chairs 2 of those chairs, because there was 4 chairs, 2 of those chairs are super heavy because they were recliner chairs, but the other
Were like
2
broken.
were super, super, super light, like, you literally could pick it up. With 100 miles per hour wind, those chairs should have not been at the table anymore, at all. But when we're looking in, and if you pause, if you I don't none of you guys should have to watch that devastation, but if you're curious, if you pause it right, you will see the barbecue is right there, along with the table, and all the chairs are still around it, minus the cushions, they burned, obviously,
But
but
there's
the
still
table
like
is
chairs.
intact.
The chairs didn't move.
The
Nothing moved
table
outside for
is
real.
intact along with the barbecue. So, in certain part of me was kinda saying, "Damn, dude, we will rebuild, obviously, like I've said, and everything will be okay. We will have family meals out here, and by I mean family, I mean my friends and everybody. The comfy couch in the garage, how many times have we
Oh,
sat there and just talked and just shot the shit out
lives.
there? Did lives. I did lives in my garage, you know?
That's lives.
The house in itself became its own entity in Park and Sip. Whether we did it, for
Couch time.
Thanksgiving,
Couch time.
we did couch time talk from the couch when I first started to try to figure out what the
My
hell
room
this YouTube
tours.
is.
My room tours.
Squish would take you to see her pigsty she called a room.
Hey,
We would
vibe.
do we would do Thanksgiving streams. We would do
Christmas
Christmas streams.
streams.
Oh, oh my dude, what? Seriously? What? Like, so what's your issue? Like, what's your point in saying this? Like, what do you get off on saying that? So here's one more thing. Typically, when trolls come in here and start running their mouth, I ask you to justify yourself as saying what stupid shit you buy it. Like, and you usually don't because you're probably a 3-year-old kid who just got their first iPad and decides to want to say something because mommy and daddy don't know what you're saying. So my suggestion is you better clear your chat. You better go back on YouTube Kids, watch what's appropriate before mom and dad get you and tear your ass a new one. Knock that off, dude. Don't be stupid. Seriously. Um, did so
The Stanley
Squish took her Stanley.
last minute. I went back and grabbed.
She
Wait.
grabbed her
Just
Stanley. However,
oh yeah,
however, Amy had just gotten a Stanley.
it's a regular one. It's still in the box and everything.
Mhm.
So when we go back,
We're looking to see if we
we're
see that
finding
Stanley.
that Stanley.
And I'm gonna say, "What's up, Jimbo?" You missed it. I cried already. No more. Sunny Jenny, what's up?
Yay.
That's how my cousin spells her name. Sweet. Welcome to the crew.
The only reason why I grabbed my Stanley is smoke.
So
and my throat now started.
this is gonna be the ultimate test. My Park and Sip Hydro, who has
Oh my
been in
God.
all of I had a coffee cup,
Orange one, right?
mustard color.
Okay.
My hydro, my coffee cup,
I'm mad about my hydro flask.
and my hydro flask that was Park and
A little
Sip.
bit of addition color.
I want so badly for the hydro flask to survive and the Stanley die. Because we are forever as hydro flask family. And I don't know who this nonsense is with Stanley came in. Anyways,
I finished my hydro flask, but now it's dust. Maybe dust.
what
Maybe
hydro flask?
dust. Maybe.
You know, I saw a lady a year ago went to the car fire. Yeah, see, that's what they were
Which
saying.
one, the car fire?
The car fire one, yeah.
Yeah, the orange.
So you know what? Shout out to Blackstone. My buddy Zach, he lost his house in the fire as well. His Blackstone survived. Like literally. Welcome to Park and Sip, where she makes these crazy ass faces. You know,
Hydro flasks can't survive fires
they will.
because they are made of stainless steel,
Damn right.
which is resistant.
And yeah, see, you know what I'm hoping because that's all we are. We're a lifestyle channel to show you what you guys did. You know, I will. Yeah. And I started. You know, we started doing this and all this chaos, and that's how it all began. You know, but yeah. So we'll see. We'll see what happens with this, man. If it survives, cool. If not, yeah, whatever. It'd be a funny story. But Blackstone, because my buddy had a Blackstone, he took it, said it survived. Blackstone sent him a brand new one, brand new Blackstone. And then he said, "Oh, how do I, you know?" And then he said, "If you want to repair the old one, we will send you the parts. So what you need, and we will." You know, that's crazy. So that's cool. A lot of these companies have stepped up. You know, and one of the things that I know I talked about it in one of them. I don't remember when. Last year I had cars collide last time. My car went up. Never seen anything. Yeah, crazy, right? Um, I spoke about it on the live before where one of the shoes that I've always wanted um, are the Yeezys or the Yeezy slides, but we couldn't find them. And you know what? Yeah, we do need a Blackstone. I hope to find it still intact so I can hit a Blackstone as well. But what's up, True Hurts? Um, have a soul nonprofit organization. Um, we got reached out, we got linked up with them. They provided us with shoes, and God bless them. You know, any shoes we would have taken. We only left like a pair of shoes. They ended up hooking me up with some Yeezys and some Yeezy slides. And the one shoe that a lot of people hate or a lot of people love, whichever way you look
Bro,
at
I've
it,
been hunting for those shoes.
like no, that's not the
Which
Pandas.
one? Oh, the pandas.
And I got some
Yeah,
Pandas. So I'm pretty excited about that. All right, sweet. Corina, thank you so much for being in here. So it was just, you know, it's like, you know, Amy joked and she said it only took your house to burn for you to get some Yeezys. I'm like, "Oh, okay." It only took your house to burn to get 5,000 subscribers. Okay, thanks, Amy. You know, like Amy being a realist. We're really trying to just take it in strides. And you know what? One of the big one couple people too that I have to just straight up acknowledge too is you know, Henry and Isabel. They came through with they came they came through with toiletries, snacks, corn nuts, you know, for us, things to make us feel comfortable throughout all of it.
Well, let me do it. There, yay!
They had to, they hooked us up. They didn't have to do shit, but they did it out of kindness in their heart. They drove in shitty conditions to get us stuff to make us feel comfortable. AI Maria, I don't want to say she really exists because I don't even know if that was really her that we saw
It
or
could
if
be
it
like a
was a
Jew.
hologram. It could have been anything, but um, she came through and blessed us, the entire family, with stuff as well. And um, you know, uh, just all of our other friends too, donating to us. Jackie and George brought over home cooked spaghetti,
Oh,
and Jackie went ham with these
oh my
cookies that she
god.
made.
I had like 3 of them in a
Oh
day.
my god, they were
So
so bomb.
good.
Um, and Titan, no questions asked, drop a crazy. All good, Psycho. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much for being a part of this. We hope to see you around again. And for anybody that's here, I have every intention to try to keep the lunchtime lives going. I do lunchtime live where we complain. Hi, Stella. On usually on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So, we plan on trying to do another one where we just talk about anything and everything you guys want to talk about. You guys help me run that, and we just chit chat. And then, when we finally feel up to it, we'll get back to the parks and do something there as well. But yeah, so um, Titan, contributions, and all of you guys, man. Thank you guys so much. We honestly thank you so much, Stella. I appreciate you. Dude, I'm a psycho. We're psychopathic records in here.
Oh, that's one thing I
Oh,
forgot.
here and now. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much for this. Super. Appreciate you so much.
I'm gonna
Um,
go back to that question. One thing I regret not bringing with me, but I have no idea where it is. But if I was, I would have brought it. I had like a pendant, like a small one, like a small. I'm not about
Skadoosh, baby goosh.
that. I'm not
What's
about
up, JJQ? Um, could someone get me the
that. Oh my god!
what the dude?
No,
Seriously? Oh my god, dude. Whatever. That makes you happy, man. Enjoy being lonely the rest of your life, Whatever.
please do.
Um, you got some type of fetish, man. That's really what you're that's what you in the grand scheme of the
Spook just
world,
keeps
that's what you
coming
want to
back.
do? I
Go
will
away.
say I'm the most religious praying man. Damn, I'm gonna pray for you,
Go
homeboy.
get a life.
If not that, I'll put you across my lap and then again, you might like that too, man. So I don't know, man. Stupidity, dude. But we LA strong for sure.
Yes.
Must
Oh
be
wait,
Troll
my
Monday.
shirt.
Yeah, LA.
LA.
DJ NC, thank you so very
Thank
much. Thank
you.
you, thank you. That's cool. As long as you have to be sub to comment on this. So as long as he's subbing to all of them,
I
then
guess
I'm all right
fine.
with that. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. At least the sub, you know what I'm saying? Um, but other than that, my friends, yeah, that's kind of where we're at. We just wanted to oh, you don't want to catch these? Pretty sure you got your medicine. Yeah, I got my medicine. We packed that up. See, like I know we packed, but I couldn't off the top of my head tell you what we packed. But I did get all my medicine stuff, all my stuff from my pump, my diabetes stuff, all of that stuff. So, thank you. But ultimately, I wanted to come in here because
Oh
look at this guy,
my
man. Um,
god. Get a life.
that's cool. Keep subbing, dumbass. I want to make sure that I told you guys. I want to show you guys my debt of gratitude. Because you guys have really blessed my family throughout this. Um, and if I didn't have all of you guys in the corner with us, this whole process would have been just that much harder. And to feel the love, to feel, and if I forgot to thank anybody, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Like it just, I don't mean it, but I'm telling you, thank you to all of you guys,
Thank you.
because you guys have been the best. We've got clothes, um, we've got blankets, we've got food, we've got, we've, we, we have, survival stuff. And as we go back to work tomorrow, school tomorrow, um, we're just trying to get life into self. So I'm happy that I think it's gonna work out that we have found long-term rental. And we should be there by March, you know? Um, Thank you so much, Maria. I appreciate that. It is, Mr. Unknown. It is, but we gotta pull this band-aid and keep going. I want to start doing content. I'm gonna hopefully drop a short later on. Um, just doing what we typically do, try to get life back on track. Um, he to laugh at the dog eating the food. He knew, yeah, he knew what was up, man. Um, you know what? It's not about paper. It never has been. One of the token things we told me, that I've told Amy, our motto, um, if you're just joining us for the first time, I know I've spoke a lot about Amy and um, how simply amazing she is. I
I love
absolutely,
my mama.
um, I love her, man. Like if she's been a rock through this whole thing, and she's really kept us going. And I'm not just blowing smoke; like I legitimately mean it. She's been amazing. And if you guys have met Amy, you will see her. You will see her in the videos, in the past videos. And when she's feeling ready for it, she'll be back on here, her filthy ass mouth
I'll
talking
be
about
happy.
Lord knows what. She'll be back. Um, but she just needs her time. I want to respect that. But you know what? We're getting back on track, trying to figure stuff out. Um, yeah, dude. They say behind every good man is an amazing woman, and I got it, and I'm fortunate because not only do I have an amazing woman, but I have amazing community. All of you guys are in here right now. Guys are you are fucking sick. You guys are we are a crew, you know. Um, we always have each other's back. That's what we thrive on, except that dipshit who keeps talking about wanting to see wee-wees. So all of you guys, if you guys are religious, pray for him, because I'm almost positive mom's gonna catch him one day and he's gonna be grounded, you know. But you guys just being here definitely just means the world, And we really hope that you stick around and just continue being part of this community as well. Um, and it, as life moving forward, I think once we finally settle down in that rental, um, I think we could start moving on with life. We could start um, experiencing normalcy. It's a little bit harder right now because we're in an Airbnb. It's a little bit small. I'm in Squish's room right now doing it, um, but it's I think everything from that point forward should be good, and look forward to recording it, doing a couple vlogs as well, to highlight, where we go from here. But I'm not going to dedicate every single vlog to what the fire has done to us, what it did to us, because this is just my story. There's a thousand people, multiple thousands of people that are dealing with all this. Um, it took a fire to bring this family in light, but I'm glad it's shining. Thank you so much. That I appreciate that. Thank you.
Heart,
Um, this part.
I want to work
Um,
for me.
I don't know. 'Cause you're broken. Um, so like, yeah, we're hoping, and we actually are very blessed because we know the people who will get it. Amazing family who's been looking out for us. And we're hoping by March we will settle down and we'll do that. And yeah, let's go 10K. But 10K looks like a possibility. So, if y'all want to spread a partnership, get us over to 10K, super solid. But we're
Yes.
happy, what we're doing. I'm not gonna dwell on this, but I will do post update videos from time to time because it wouldn't be us. I'm not gonna milk this. Nor have I ever had any intention on milking this. Um, but I want to make sure that we did tell the story. I felt like it was a story we needed to say, and I didn't want to edit this 3 weeks after the fact because it would be like picking that scab off that wound, and I wasn't trying to do that. Um, but the story's out there, and I'm happy everywhere around this beautiful world has seen that there is a little city named Altadena that we love, uh, a town that we cherish, uh, families right now that we're not. People think it's like rich people are suffering. Rich people will. We weren't rich. We're not rich. We've always like I was saying with Amy as well. when we first started dating, we always laugh. We always laughed and said, when we started dating, we ain't have shit and we didn't have shit together. So when we started getting stuff, we had shit together. So now guess what? We've now doubled back. We don't have shit, but we don't have shit together, along with all our community right now who's now blessed us completely. That gave a shit again, So um we are very blessed. We are very fortunate. We can't thank you guys enough. And one day, I know you guys say we don't need it, but I definitely want to. There's got to be some way I got to pay you guys back in some way. Yeah, we'll show you the process. I know someone requested that we do a drive through Altadena to kind of see, what's kind of there. Hey, thank you so much, Living Dead fam. Appreciate you so much. But I think I'm gonna hold because I honestly,
Oh my
um,
god.
I honestly, I don't know if I could bring myself to doing a video of what Altadena looks like right now. I know people want to see it, but I honestly, I just can't do it right now. But I do want to show the process as far as what maybe I took out insurance stuff, but how do we go? Hey Isabella, how are you,
Oh,
kiddo?
hi.
Um, love you guys. Oh, thank you so much, Diane. So I will show you, from us leaving the Airbnb to our new place to Squish's new journey of what she's doing, um, basketball season for her, and where we go from there. You know, um, uh, thank you so much, Justine, and I plan to just have that, because we're pretty upbeat half the time, unless I get mad and then I do go on rants from time to time, but they're justified rants. I think I don't think they're horrible rants, but they are rants. But you know what I mean. Is she able to go back to school? So her new school sustained uh smoke damage. So it's gonna be we don't know how long it'll be, but it's her eighth grade year, so we want to make sure that she doesn't have any incompletes and that she is willing to um she's good, that she'll be good for graduation, Um so she'll be starting one temporarily and then we'll see.
And then
We hope to go back.
my whole class was with me.
So it should be good. You're well. Seem to be doing great. Stay strong, wonderful family. Yeah, I think I last got the last of my tears out. So thank you so much. Um, let's see, there's Eric, and I think Erica said something. I don't know if I missed something that Erica said, but I'm sorry if I do. I'm sorry if I missed any chat. Typically, I'm all right with chats, but today was just a little bit tough. Oh, Jonathan says something about dolphin nipples. Okay, cool. I didn't even know dolphins had nipples, but that's cool. I have some too. So maybe we'll do a compare and contrast one day. Whatever, man. So,
Let's talk about that anymore.
but anyways, my dear friends, thank you guys so very much. I think with that said, I'm gonna call it. And again, we do try on any. Hi Alexa, how are you? Um, I think we're gonna try to go back on track. I said I'm proud of y'all in LA. Thank you so much, Erica. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. And I will cash in on some of these once we move in to our place because we don't have anywhere to store anything right now. But I want to thank all of you guys. I want you guys to be safe out there. Continue loving as we normally love. Um, to just continue, just being the best people you guys are, man. Keeping those hearts warm and just sharing your love and all of that stuff too. Uh, thank you so much. Uh, what is it? Fullcraft. Thank you so much. Love to Texas. She better shoot threes, nothing but threes. But
I don't even know how to shoot, bro.
she better learn to shoot, girl. Got a game tomorrow. But thank you guys so much, my mods. Thank you for holding it down while I weeped and cried and tears of happy, ugly tears of joy and everything else. But you guys really are the best. Thank you so much. What's up, Jordan? Um, you guys are here. Thank you guys so much. I'm hoping the home works out soon, and that's what we'll call home. So again, thank you guys so much for all our new members. For mods holding it down, to everyone that's tuned in. Thank you guys so much for hearing me. This part of our life is hopefully done. moving to the new place, and now it's just back to a regular scheduled program with stupidity and me making fun of Squish, and then
Oh,
Amy getting mad at both of us, and then we just kind of go through it. But my friends, thank you guys so very much. I love you guys. As I typically say, what are you doing? Oh goodness, guys, this child. Anyways, as I'm wrapping up again, don't do anything I wouldn't do twice. Be safe out there. Love lots. Doctor, thank you so much. Oh, and I know some of you guys were thank you so much, Doctor. I know you guys were asking, that was the thing too. Did you just leave your dog there to die? Oh,
no,
you
I'm not
guys.
that. Yeah, I have, like,
Oh
I'm
no,
not that mean.
Isabella, we are doing track, bro. Even if we
What'd you
have to
say?
offset due to track, we are having track season, girl. Believe me. So start running because we got a season ahead of us.
Oh
But
no.
Milo is good to go.
Yes, I'm not that mean. I wouldn't leave him behind, guys.
So
Actually, I'm the one who packs his stuff.
yeah, we grab this food. So Milo is good to go.
Look
I
at
don't know why
him.
people would think that we would just leave Milo behind.
I'm not that mean.
He just wasn't in the car with me. But
He was with me.
yeah, he was with Squish. So again, Milo is good to go.
And you know what? He's a lot calmer.
Yeah, so he's good. So he's
Look,
all
no
right.
bite.
So hey, love you too, Big L man. Appreciate you guys, man. But again, my friends, don't do anything I wouldn't do twice. Please continue to love, man. Be safe if those winds blow up again and they tell you guys prepare.
Okay.
Heed a warning from someone who knows.
Prepare.
Prepare. And be safe. All right, my friends. Thank you guys so much. Everybody again. I love you guys. Love you all to the moon and back. And we will but half my little crying that he's done. So all right, my friends. Have a great one. Much love to Australia. And I will talk to you guys. Bye everybody. Be prepared.